Like all our shiurim, the shiurim is Ilu Nishmat Rachalea Bat Reb Chaim Tzvi. In the next two shiurim, in the next two classes, we're going to discuss a very, very major topic, which is this topic of overcharging. Overcharging, also undercharging. In Hebrew it's called Ona'a. And let's make it clear from the outset, we're not discussing now profit margins. We're not discussing in these two shiurim on Ona'a, on overcharging, what is a fitting or what is a permitted profit margin to make on different types of produce. That we're going to deal with afterwards. What we're dealing with today in the overcharging shiurim is getting the price right, that it should be a correct market price, and that you shouldn't be deceiving or cheating your customers by charging an unrealistic price for your produce. What happens if you did? What comeback does the client, does the customer have on you if he was overcharged? Now it says in the Torah, in Vayikra, V'ki timcheru mimka la'amitecha, whenever you sell to someone else, to your fellow, or kana miyad amitecha, or you buy from your fellow, al tono ish et achiv, you're not allowed to deceive, cheat your fellow. That means that where you're selling, if you must charge the market price. If you charge them over the market price, you're deceiving them. Unless, of course, they know that they're being charged over the market price, and for some reason are prepared to pay over the market price. But generally people don't want to pay over the market price. You could even say that it's accepted behavior that people don't pay over the market price. Okay, and to do so by charging over the market price, you're deceiving the other person, because maybe the bad doesn't know the prices and he's being deceived. That is Ona'a, that is cheating. It's the Issa here, the prohibition here is in the same family as theft. It's like cheating, thieving, stealing from the other guy. Now, the first thing we're going to have to establish is what is considered overcharging. Where is the limit? 10%, 20%, 50%. So Chazal did all this work for us. Chazal made 3 levels of overcharging, of Ona'a. The first is where there's a deviation from the market price of less than a sixth. A very simple case, you have a product that the market price is 6 and you sell it for 6.5, so you've deviated from the market price, but by less than a sixth. That's the first level, where the deviation from the market price is less than a sixth. Let's jump to the third level that Chazal made for us, and that's where the deviation from the market price is more than a sixth. And again, in the case of our product that the market price is 6, you sold it for 8. The market price is 6 and it was sold for 8. That's more than a sixth of a deviation from the market price. That is the third level, and now the medium level, the second level that Chazal gave us, is where the deviation is exactly 1/6 from the market price. The product that is worth 6, the market price is 6, was sold for 7. There, the deviation is exactly a sixth. These are the 3 levels that we have in overcharging. A deviation of less than a sixth, a deviation of exactly 1/6, and a deviation of more than a sixth of the market price. Let's take the first level, less than a sixth. You made a deviation from the market price, you charged less than a sixth more than the market price. Chazal recognized that it's impossible to be exact. When people are setting their prices, to know exactly what the market price is very difficult. Chazal therefore said that even though when setting your prices you are obligated to get as close to the market price as you can, and if you know the market price, you must set the market price as your price, unless, as we'll discuss later, you have a special reason why your product is different from everyone else's product. Then, of course, the market price doesn't mean anything to you. But where it does, where your product is a standard product, you have an obligation when setting your price